All right, guys, this might be the most boring weekly portfolio update I've done in a long time, maybe even in the entire history of this channel, because honestly, not much has happened. I didn't receive a lot of dividend income. I haven't made any major moves, buys or sells in my portfolio. And I'm actually sitting on a very large chunk of cash ever since I sold XDTE a few weeks ago. And but that's actually, what I want to talk to you guys about, because, having money available to invest doesn't mean you need to invest it immediately. I'm kind of waiting on a good opportunity right now myself. But anyway, today I'm going to show you where the portfolio stands right now, what I'm waiting for, and how I plan on deploying this large amount of cash I have. And I will show you a little bit of money that I've made with my other experimental portfolio. So I'll cover all that in today's video. So let me record the screen on my phone, share with you the portfolio, and then we'll go in behind the scenes and look at how it's actually performing, or where it stands and what everything looks like. All right. So let me record the screen. Actually, let me log in first. I don't want to show you guys my login information. Okay, now I'm logged in. Okay, let me record the screen for you guys now. 3, 2, 1, bam. All right, let's open up Charles Schwab. I will refresh it. So the market is closed right now. This is 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon here in Manila, and you can see this is my income portfolio. $73,927. I haven't added any money to the account, and you can see I have $54,000 in cash. That's all the money that I had inside of XDTE when I sold it. If you haven't seen that video, you should go back and watch it. I made a couple videos back, or just click on the videos on my homepage and you'll see it back there somewhere. But anyway, in this portfolio right now, I do have 4 positions. You can see I've got SPYI, 155 shares only. SCHX, which isn't really a dividend play or income play, even though it does pay a dividend, but this is the main purpose of this. This is to actually grow, keep the portfolio growing at a faster rate. And then QQI and TDAQ. So if you don't know what those are, SPYI is a S&P 500 covered call ETF. QQQI is a NASDAQ covered call ETF. And TDAQ is also a covered call ETF, and all of those pay monthly. SHX is basically the S&P 500. It's their version of VOO, I guess you could say. So it's Schwab's version of VOO. So anyway, that's the plays I have. And actually, I was looking to possibly put that money, the cash that I have, into TDAQ, TDAC, because it does have a very nice yield, but it also has a positive NAV that's always going up and up and up, and I like that. So I'm kind of stuck in between QQI and TDAC right now, but I'm looking to deploy a lot of money here, but I'm waiting for the right opportunity. Now, really quick, before I get into the back end and show you guys the performance of this stuff, I'll take you guys into Webull real fast, because this is where I have this like a little experimental account where I sell options and do other stuff. But you can see I have some SpaceX and I have some CHPY, but it's a very, very, very small position. This is the only one that I have that actually pays weekly right now. And you can see it's almost 9 shares. So it's next to nothing. But I will show you guys the dividends I'm receiving from that as well, and how all these things are performing, as well as my options. So I know there's a lot to handle, but let me go into my computer screen and I'll make it easier for you guys to see how this works out and the performance of everything. So let me record the screen, a new screen recording. And no, I don't want to take a picture. Let's do this. Okay, 3, 2, 1, bam. Okay, so here we are. This is my main income portfolio that I have in Charles Schwab that I share with you guys. I'll make this bigger so it's easier to see. Let's just put 200%. So here on the left side on the yellow, you can see these are the positions that I just shared with you guys in my actual brokerage account. And then on the yellow portions on the right, this is my number of shares that I just showed you guys and my share cost. Now, the cost I bought it at doesn't really matter to you, right? It matters what you buy it at, but this is just so you guys can see how these have been performing since I've owned them. And you guys will see that as well, the time period I've owned these here in a couple of seconds on another screen. But so far, I just want to show you guys the performance, what I have going for me right now in my allocation. So you can see here, QQQI at the top is 2%, positive 2% on the market return. And we are 3.74% on the total return. Then we have SPYI. This is the S&P 500 cover call ETF. It's up 3.38% on the market return and 9.65 on total return. So these two are doing really well. This is my new one, TDAQ, 5.56% on both the market and total return. So I haven't received any money from this yet. This is a brand new position. And then I have SCHX, which is not a dividend play, but you can see this is up almost 13% on the market return and almost 13.5 on total return. So these are doing very well. You can see my SCHX, 10% of the portfolio, there's 11% in SPYI. So roughly 20, we'll just call it 22% of the portfolio is in the S&P 500. And then you have here another 3, 4, we'll just call it 5% is in the NASDAQ via QQQI and TDAQ. So basically I have the stock market, I have the S&P and the NASDAQ and nothing else, no individual names. So I'd like to stay more focused on the broad market. And then the rest of my money is, which I share with you guys in the portfolio, is sitting here in cash. 73% of my portfolio is in cash right now, which is not a good place to be if you want income. But I am waiting for a buying opportunity. I don't just want to buy blindly, like the stock market is at all-time highs. When you buy at the top, it's very possible you could be on your way down, and I don't want to deploy $54,000 with the market all-time highs. And I don't want to take on a risky single stock ETF. I like to buy the broad market in this portfolio. It's just safer that way. So I'm just kind of watching and waiting for a good opportunity. Now, if we go here to my, where are we at? My dividend log. Okay. So you can see here in 2025, I didn't own any of these. See this four that I have here. There's no distributions in 2025 for any of these. These are brand new positions in 2026. The only one I had in 2025 was the XDTE that I had for the entire year, and I sold it recently this year. But if you look down here in 2026, you can see SPYI. I've been getting paid from that since January. So I've had this since the beginning of the year. And I've had SCHX since the beginning of the year also. And I got my first distribution in March. So TDAQ and QQI, you can see I got my first payment in QQQI in June. And so this is only 3 months old for me. In TDAQ, I haven't received anything. So I'm waiting on my first distribution there. And so here in August, you can see this portfolio has paid me absolutely nothing. I haven't made any money whatsoever here. And so I'm actually thinking about taking some of this cash and just parking it in SGov or something, because it doesn't move, and at least I'll get some distributions on my money while I'm waiting for a buying opportunity. So I might do that in the meantime while I'm waiting for the buying opportunity. But I do want to show you guys this in my other portfolio here. This is my Webull account that I shared with you guys just a few minutes ago. I did make a little bit of money here on this CHPY position and an option, and I'm going to share that with you guys. But quickly, let's look at the performance here. If we look at these are also new positions pretty much, but you can see CHPY is down 3.36% on my market return, and we're just up about 0.25% on total return. So this total return just means, you know, the NAV plus distributions. So total return, it is slightly positive. SpaceX is negative 8.26%, but this is useless. It's just a small, very, very small placeholder. And the rest of my money in this portfolio is actually cash that I'm using to sell cash secure puts so I can earn some income. But if you look here, my SpaceX position, you can see it's not even one whole share. So it's just a placeholder. Actually, I should have bought it at the bottom, but I missed that boat. But that's for another day. But if we look at the dividend log here, in 2026, if we go down here, this is a brand new thing for me, but you can see CHPY in July paid me 14. Now this is August. CHPY pays every single week. So far for this month, I've received $9.50, and I'm waiting on a couple more payments. So those should be coming in. But if you scroll over here to the right side on August, you can see I made $62 so far on options income, the sold positions, so where I sold put options for income, and I made 93 in the previous month, but I just had one at the end of the month there. But this month I've sold one option as well. So 62 bucks, $74 in total so far for the month of August. So I haven't made much income out of these income portfolios, but that's okay. I would rather save my money, wait for a better buying opportunity instead of just going all in immediately, try to get back to my, 1,000, 1,200 a month distribution that I usually get. I'm fine because I have other sources of income and I have other money set aside for when things like this happen. And that's what I preach about when I talk about my entire investing system. So I have other portfolios where money is sitting aside for a specific job. And one of those jobs is when you have times like this in the market and you don't want to just deploy money to get income, or if the market's down and your income has dropped, you have an emergency money that you can use to fund your life without having to stress or without having to worry. So I'll have that money, sitting aside somewhere else. So I'm not too worried about this. And like I said, I'm just waiting for a great opportunity to put the money into the market. And when I do that, I will definitely let you guys know. Now, if you guys are interested in seeing my other portfolios, what's actually in them and how they perform, like I have my retirement portfolio, which is my Roth IRA. I have another portfolio that I've created recently for stability purposes where I put emergency money there. So if you want to see those portfolios, let me know in the comments below and I'll make a video specifically for those portfolios so you guys can see exactly what's in them and how I put my money aside for those different purposes of retirement and stability and things like that. Because they're actually very important pieces of your freedom if you want to, live abroad and live off your dividends. It all pieces together to make an entire system. You can't just rely on one source of income, and I've talked about that in several videos. So anyway, you want to see those portfolios, comment below and let me know what you guys think right now. Do you guys think I should actually put the money in the market right now at all-time highs, or do you think I'm doing the right thing by holding on to this cash and waiting for a better opportunity to spend it instead of just going in immediately trying to get some income? Let me know your thoughts on that, and I look forward to reading your guys' comments, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon on the next video. You guys take care and see y'all next time.